great
welcome
gift.
back.
Not
I
just to
am
father,
Maester Aelix, and
but to
this
all
is
of us.
Fallout 4 Crazy Shanked. We are right back here in the Institute. Now, let's see, what are we doing here again? Right, powering up. Oh yes, Nora. You're already queen of the Raiders, at least the ones of Nuka World and their invasion of the Commonwealth. Why not become queen of the Institute too? Become the queen of what everyone hates. Being kidnapped and then tortured.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
I'm proud to help the Institute. Here's hoping it all pays off.
At this point, there is no doubt. It will succeed, and very shortly. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
Right, because no one up there suspects the Institute exists.
This is not a joke. There's been too much posturing by too many groups. The world needs to know that we are in power and the Commonwealth is ours. As the incoming director, it is your responsibility to lead, to establish that place for the Institute's future. Please take this seriously. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Mother.
Speech. Unless a speech is there to purposely, bring terror to those, below you, which is everyone. Unless you mean physically, then everyone above you. I'm not terribly interested, Nora. Just wing it, Nora.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It's true. But it's not the whole truth. We are here, and we are... your new masters. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in your complete annihilation. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well done, Nora. Not perfect, but you made your point that you are in charge.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across.
Oh,
now
yes.
it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Well, that seems simple enough. One to beam out. Marvelous. Always so invigorating.
Yeah?
No, we don't care about you. Move it along, guard.
It was evidently pretty serious. And of course.
Ah, yes. Our good friend Miles. He should allow us access to all that.
These days, I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
That's why you shouldn't.
Hi.
I haven't forgotten what you've done for me.
That's good. Then you have things with buttons, dials, and tubes. Alright then.
Oh, hey.
Okay,
How are you?
let's try this. Maybe this goes here. Excuse me.
Things with Scarlet didn't really, work out. But that's fine.
Okay. Let's try it too.
All right. In you go.
Let's see. This has already dials, this already has buttons. More of the same.
Oh, hey. How are you?
So far, so good.
I think the rate
Let's put the
videos
tubes
are
here
better these
then.
days.
And the buttons there.
I'm not getting nearly as many
No,
complaints.
not really. Alright. Alright, dials 1. Buttons. No, not buttons. Tubes.
I
There
haven't
we go.
forgotten what you've done for me.
Well, Travis, it's been a pleasure speaking with you. Tell him this, Nora. Tell him. Ugh. You know why I like Travis, right? It's because he manned up and then killed people.
Nothing to see here.
Those raiders. I mean, he wasn't alone. He had you and that other raider to help take out Tower Tom, but still, he manned up. I can appreciate that. Plus, the murder got my respect.
Got too much dirt now?
Now, let's freak everyone out and get ported out of here.
Not here?
There we go, Nora. And we're back. And
Sounds like
he's
those
talked
raiders
to
at
my
Libertalia
father
were
again.
quite a handful.
Advanced systems. Alright, let's go. Straight back once again.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
Oh, I most certainly do. Oh my. Well, this seems much more like the underground of everywhere else. Less surprising. Someone did say there was a lot of rotten media behind the walls. Now let's roll.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Of course it is. Wasn't hard to do at all.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to question you. That is... Well, it's just such an important moment. Decades in the making. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My mother and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
You have to go in there then. Yes, hazmat suit and a Radaway, or Rad-X. Sounds like an excellent idea. Good thinking, Nora. Maybe shut the door. There you go. Radiation level low, excellent. Start it up. Exercise assume caution when entering reaction chamber. Yes.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
Now that the reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Alright then. Don't need that anymore. Better be safe than sorry, right, Nora? Never know what could have been what could have happened. Creepy red blinking light. Check. Why must you take things, Nora? Quit stealing from these people.
If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
Are you just going
You
to...
must be pretty excited being named the next director.
Yes.
I have to admit, the third generation synths are really something.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Ugh.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
All this advanced
Oh,
technology.
yes. Fortunately, based on the technology of the PIP device, it is of little consequence. And oh boy, another meeting. Just what we wanted.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Thank you.
You showed a lot of leniency with Dr. Higgs and Dr. Logan.
Yes. Nora is, if nothing, compassionate. No, Nora, you're a cruel woman.
Remember,
and that's one of your best qualities.
Hand in hand.
My
May I be the
compliments
first to
on getting
welcome you, ma'am. We're looking
back
forward
us
to
so
working
quickly.
with you.
Take your place on the throne there, Nora.
Let's just get down to business.
Yes, of course.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
Where are you going with this? What's the Institute's goal?
Well, the Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel
needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
Well, let's see. Wait and see. Needs this to make things worse. We try avoiding conflict. Violence, we're not to destroy the Commonwealth. Yes.
If this has to happen, we keep the violence to a minimum. We're not out to destroy the Commonwealth.
Of course. It was never the intention to cause more harm than is necessary. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
Oh, Nora. Such a delightful set of questions. Ah, yes.
What would the results of this choice be? I'd like to make a well-informed decision.
Well, if we increase synth production, we'd be able to deploy more of them to the Commonwealth to aid in our operations. Weapon development would improve the weapons we have available to us now, making our synths more effective in the field. Which would you prefer we focus on?
Well, since we're about to have a synth uprising, make more synths.
Synths are the Institute's greatest strength. The more we have, the better off we are.
Well said. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but I'll accept it.
Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114. Your quarters have flooded, ma'am. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
I'll go right now.
Time is of the essence. To avoid any undue tragedy, please see Z-114. At once.
Oh my, yes. That sounds like a marvelous idea. Z-114. Ah, over there. And the walkway between... Ah, yes.
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for duty today, and I can't seem to find him.
Did you check robotics?
No. Everything is perfectly normal with the synths.
What took R5 so long to reach you? You must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
It doesn't feel right. Shh.
If those bastards know where we are...
I know. I was hoping for more time to organize a rebellion, but it's clear we cannot delay. Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people we are ready to fight. Go. Now.
Well, yes, definitely. Let's go most immediately, Nora. Most immediately indeed. And of course, no one in the Institute is surprised by the teleporting anymore.
Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
Thank you, Drummer Boy, for the constant interruptions upon arrival. Have a wonderful day. And, yes, we have to warn Desdemona.
Operation Jackpot was a success? Oh, thank God. We were running perilously low on supplies.
Desdemona.
Good work on Augusta. I'd rather know the hard truth than live in ignorance. Based off what Deacon said, I expect great things from you.
No.
It's one crisis after another. Welcome to HQ.
Yes, but...
Desdemona.
Rebuilding takes time, but we have the men and women to do it.
Shut up.
Excuse me, I'm busy.
Well, it seems she's being belligerent, so here's where I'll say, thank you all for joining me. I really hope you're enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying making it for all of you. If you do, please remember to hit the thumbs up button and leave a comment down below.
We have a backlog
and
of synths
if
in
you
the
haven't
pipe.
already, please
Let's
subscribe.
get them out of the Commonwealth.
Do check out the links in the description down below. There's many wonderful things, including a link to my Teespring store. You can get all the Maester Aelix merch you could ever want or need. And in addition to that, there's also my Discord server, which I wish to see everyone on. Get your own personal hello. So anyway, thank you all for joining me, and I shall see you all next time.